Hi there everybody, I've just been doing some kiln repairs before Storm Eunice really hits hard. It's already blown my empty gas bottles over. Yeah, I keep trying different configurations with this downdraft gas kiln. Yesterday's firing I had a kiln brick here to create a bit of a bag wall, but this side of the kiln is just not firing properly. The firing before, I closed the bottom of the flue about halfway, and that didn't work. What else did I do, folks? Oh yeah, I had a raised kiln shelf before, flush with the back wall, coming across here, raised upon some bricks, so the flue opening started here, and that didn't work. It's a downdraft laser gas kiln. I don't know, folks, maybe the designer put the burner port in the wrong place. I think it'd be better coming up underneath somewhere, but once I start altering kilns, they fall to pieces on me. Anyway, so I've just been filling up some gaps in the top of the wall and in there, and in the burner port I've just been smearing some cement around there, because when I look down the chimney I can see the burn of the glow of the burner. Quick look at a couple of bits that did kind of fire. Do some fancy editing here, folks. Ready? 2, 3. Hup, hup. There we go. Yeah, so these are just little test pieces. This is my rose green over terracotta slip. Didn't really work. That one I just wanted to see if the raspberry stain stayed in under reduction. These had a copper carbonate wash, Hackame, and then dipped in my clear ash glaze. These oil pourers didn't fire too badly. Nickel oxide's the darker slip, seems to work better. Those little lidded jugs need refiring, as do the French butter dishes. This is my clear ash glaze. Didn't work how my test piece did a couple of clips back, but they have got a bit of interest, I think. Maybe it needs to go on thicker, folks. Yeah, little daffodil vases, plain and simple. That bud vase looks like it's been around 100 years. I dipped that in white slip and then dipped it in terracotta slip either side. A bit of a messy decoration there, and that was dipped in my clear ash glaze. Little bottle vase tests. Wood ash glaze over terracotta slip, black slip, white decoration. This was dipped in white slip and then attempted little square windows with terracotta slip that I'm going to have another go with, that needs to go on thicker. Dipped in red iron oxide and terracotta slip, feldspar, and then my clear ash glaze over the top of that. So I've thrown some more Unomis to have another go. Little backflow burner in my Temaku fired nicely. That's for my daughter. Some more of these on the go. I'm putting a white slip on first and then the nickel oxide, and then I'm going to sgraffito a simple decoration through those. One of these little daffodil bud vase style things that I've probably just broken. That's okay. Yeah, just trying to tone the cobalt down a little bit. It looks more blue without looking through the camera, but it's not a vivid blue. Oops, these are okay. These Unomis, they're apart from it crawling. Manganese wash and feldspar decoration. Yep. Anyway, folks, I'm just throwing some faceted tea bowls. trying to get the facets to twist a little bit. I think to get them to twist, the cylinder needs to be quite narrow. So I've just thrown this one, so I'm just going to open it up. Looks a bit murky through the lens. Just give it a little white. I'm going to focus for me. Yeah, so I'd really appreciate it if anybody's got any thoughts or ideas on my kiln. Oh. Treadle's knocking the stool. Well, there's not much of a twist in that one, but it'll be okay. Yeah, the oil or dressing pourers, I'm quite happy with how they work. As you can see, folks, this is once again my own fault for attempting a single firing. By now I should have learnt by my mistakes, but let's have a look, folks. These, for dressing, these seem to pour quite nicely. I didn't know whether to put a little hole in the back to let the air in, but you really want it to come out in little dribs and drabs. So yeah. Oh, sorry everybody, zoomed in. Okay folks, time to batten down the hatches before the storm arrives. Oh. Bye for now folks.